One of the most common and easily preventable mistakes that people tend to make is locating things like mirrors, picture frames, and other wall-hung accessories on the interior side of exterior walls without an air gap. If we look behind this picture frame here, you'll see that we have some surface mold growth behind the frame. But why does this happen? In this video, we're talking about the importance of back-venting picture frames and mirrors. Let's get into it. So why do we tend to see mold growth behind picture frames and mirrors if they're located on exterior walls? Well, let's think about it for a second. What's the material on the surface of most picture frames? It's usually glass, polycarbonate, or hard plastic. These are highly vapor-impermeable materials, and we can't dry through them. Notice how the mold growth on the wall is only consolidated to the back of the glass. This is because vapor diffusion moves uniformly through the walls. It's not concentrated like an air leak. This means that while the rest of the wall is vapor open, this small segment of the wall that has this vapor impermeable layer was actually able to accumulate enough moisture to spark some surface mold growth and mildew. The mold is likely feeding on organic dust particles on the wall, or some organic particles from the actual canvas. The same thing can happen with impermeable shower liners, mirrors, vinyl wallpaper, and cabinets installed on exterior walls, and this is a big reason why we don't want to install Class 1 vapor retarders on the interior side of our walls. Now, this problem can be exacerbated by reservoir claddings, in which we have an exterior finish material that absorbs and stores water like brick, stucco, or stone. This is like putting a wet sponge against your building. When the sun hits the surface of that reservoir cladding, moisture is driven inwards in the form of vapor to the cooler, drier interior, and sometimes we can get really severe mold growth if the canvas is made of an organic material and/or has organic plant-based pigments in the paints. So how do we address this? This is a very simple fix. We need to back vent our mirrors and picture frames, as well as our cabinets. A 3/4 inch gap is a good rule of thumb, but essentially we want interior conditioned air to be able to reach the space behind the picture frame or mirror without being restricted, in order to help dissipate and carry away any moisture that might accumulate behind there. Now, you can hang mirrors with hardware like brackets that space the mirror away from the wall, though you may need to provide some additional reinforcement if it's an especially large mirror or a thin mirror, just so it doesn't potentially bend or crack. For cabinets, this just means spacing the cabinets off the exterior walls or using a cabinet that allows for some airflow. The point is, we don't want the back panel of that cabinet to be butted up against the wall, since this can make it difficult for moisture to dry out. Implement these small changes in your next project or current build, and you'll improve the indoor air quality and durability of your home. Nobody wants mold in their house, and a lot of people are sensitive to it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more weekly building science videos. Also, if you go to my website at asiri-designs.com, we have over 150 free building science articles that cover a wide range of topics, from designing wall assemblies to roofs to basements, guidance on remodeling, and so much more. Links to those will be in the description below. For now, good luck with your projects. Cheers.